Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie, and in today's video, we're going to talk about some new makeup releases. Am I going to buy them, pass over them, or put them on my wish list? As always, this video is inspired by Samantha March, who created the Will I Buy It series, so I'll have Samantha's Will I Buy It playlist linked down below. She also created a community playlist where other creators who post this type of video can add to that playlist, so I'll have that playlist linked down below in the description box as well. But I feel like, as always, I have a ton of new releases to talk about, so let's get started with what's new from Colourpop. So of course, in a span of a week, Colourpop released 2 new collections. And the first one is their Pretty Fresh collection, which is a complexion line. So it includes a hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer, which retails for $12. It has hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Sheer buildable coverage, which evens out your skin tone for a healthy, hydrated, fresh skin, and it comes in 24 different shades. It has neutral and warm undertones. So I guess it doesn't have cool undertones. And as someone that has pink undertones, I would prefer if there was something cool, but I'm interested in this line. Don't know if I'm gonna pick it up right away, but it also comes with a hyaluronic acid setting mist, which is a microfine refreshing mist for hydrated skin, which retails for $10. And a hydrating hyaluronic acid primer, which will refresh and prep the skin for $10. I don't think we have a release date yet for this line, but I think it's super exciting. I didn't pick up the Colourpop No Filter foundation or the foundation stick. It just never really appealed to me. But something like a tinted moisturizer, I tend to associate with like summer and spring, and I tend to wear fuller coverage in the winter. So for me, it seems like an off-season release. But Colourpop, even though I complain about how many things they release each time, I'm always excited to see this. And I'm actually more excited about the setting spray than the other products. So I'm going to look forward to reviews, and maybe I'll pick it up when I finally place that Colourpop order I've been talking about. But they also released another collection, and this is the Lilac Collection, and it also includes products from their sister brand, Soul Body and Fourth Ray Beauty. So the Lilac palette is $12. And at first, when I saw this on Instagram, I was like, oh, it's the It's My Pleasure palette. But I guess they're different. I'll post up swatches over here of the It's My Pleasure compared to the Lilac You A Lot. But I kind of feel like if you have the It's My Pleasure, you might not necessarily need this because I instinctively thought they were the same palette. The collection also includes a Fourth Ray Beauty Açai Face Milk for $14, a Soul Body Mini Lilac Glow Oil for $10, Budding Romance Just a Tint Lip Duos, which retail for $12. Take Me As I Am Amethyst Blush Stick Duo, $14. Do in Time Glitterly Obsessed Trio, $12. And the Violet Crush BFF Bundle for $18. I honestly forgot they made those Glitterly Obsessed for a while too. I do think the BFF bundle is really cute. It comes with Swerve, which is the black cream gel liner, the lilac one, whose name I don't know offhand, and a purple, I guess it's a violet mascara. I think that's cute. I personally wouldn't wear colored mascara, so it doesn't make sense for me to purchase that. But I think a lilac eyeliner is really pretty. I have also heard really good things about the Just a Tint lip crayons, but I think I would purchase a different set. So all in all, this collection does not really appeal to me. You know what I want to see Colourpop come out with for the spring and the summer would be a 9-pan pastel palette. I think that'd be so pretty, but I tend to think of like pastels for like Easter in the springtime. So I wouldn't necessarily want to see it as a springtime release, but I think that would be such a cool palette. But I wonder if they're going to do like a monochromatic mint palette and like a baby blue palette and like a baby pink. So I guess we'll just have to see if this is a new like pastel collection that's coming from Colourpop. I am planning on filming one of these videos with dedicated holiday releases. So I'm going to skip over some of the holiday releases that should be up next Monday. So if you want to see my thoughts on some holiday sets, stay tuned. But I guess the biggest thing let's talk about next is that Norvina Volume 2 has already come out. And I feel like I just posted a video about Volume 1. So the palette has 25 shades and it retails for $60. And this one is a lot more bright, bold, and in your face than Volume 1. It will be available on the 26th. So that should be Wednesday? I believe it'll be available Wednesday if I can get my days correct. Online, and it'll be in stores, Sephora stores, in Makeup Master starting October 26th, or September 26th or October 30th. So I guess it will be in stores as well. For some reason, I thought the Norvina, the big volumes were only going to be online. And I believe they said there's going to be a 3rd volume coming out eventually. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw that next month. I think this is pretty, but I'm not going to buy it because I know I would never get enough use out of these colors. I love green eyeshadow. I've talked about that a bunch on my channel, but I have a lot of green eyeshadow and I wouldn't really use a lot of like the blues, that red. Like, this seems like a palette full of pops of color. And I have no doubt the formula is going to be great because I do love the Anastasia Beverly Hills formula. But I don't need this, and I feel like it'd be a palette that I pulled out once every 3 months, if that. And I don't need something sitting in my collection that I'm realistically not going to use. Along with the Norvina palette, they're also coming out with some new glitters. So this will come with 10 different glitters that Norvina created specifically for the Pro Pigment palette. And the Trend Mood One Instagram page, which I always have down below, has a quote from Norvina that says, "I felt like these glitters were the perfect way to finish or top off looks. Just when you thought you did it all the looks possible with our palette, boom, a pop of glitter." So they're all named after festivals because the palette is supposed to kick off in festival season for March. So I guess it was a delayed launch or like an early launch. I believe it was Norvina 1 that there were sneak peeks online. So Norvina was like, I guess I might as well release it. So I wonder if she was planning on saving this launch for later. That just kind of made me confused. But the glitters retail for $15 each. And the shades are going to be, some are in store and some are exclusive to the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. So 9 out of 10 will be in Sephora. And they are available the same day, so that Wednesday. And they look pretty. I am not a loose glitter person. I much prefer the Stila Glitter and Glows just because they make glitter so easy to apply. I think they are really pretty and I think the names are cute, but also $15. I'd get one from like NYX that's much more affordable because I don't need to spend money on a glitter that I am rarely going to use. I know when she first came out with her initial glitter launch was like Valentine's Day, they also had a glitter adhesive. So if you don't have a glitter glue in your collection, Anastasia Beverly Hills does sell one as well. So Victoria Beckham is coming out with a makeup line and it's Victoria VBB Beauty, so Victoria Beckham Beauty. And she launched the Smoky Eye Collection, which has 4 different smoky eye bricks for $54 each. And they come in 4 different colorways. So you have Tweed, Royal, Tuxedo, and Signature. You have lid lusters, which retail for $36 each, and they're crystal-infused shadow toppers. And satin Kajal eyeliners for $26 that include a sharpener. And every product also comes in a 100% post-consumer recycled box. According to, once again, the Trend Mood One Instagram page, there's more to come, like lip products, skincare, and other things from the brand. And I don't believe we have a date, but I know I saw some influencers on their Instagram stories post about this, so I guess it is available for purchase now. I'm not planning on buying anything from this line. The eyeshadows look pretty, but I saw a lot of influencers say they were a lot smaller, and I prefer my eyeshadows to be in like divided pans because otherwise they will muddle together. And I don't think the color stories are unique enough for me to run out and buy them. The like luster eyeglosses look really pretty. Whoever swatches for like these brands' Instagram pages really does a good job selling it because that blue one and that mink color just look like a metallic heaven. But I don't really use blue eyeshadow. And once again, I have liquid eyeshadows that I love and that I'm very loyal to. And I'm not going to pay $36 for an individual one. And the eyeliners are kind of run-of-the-mill. The bronze shade looks really pretty, but I do have a bronze eyeliner from Colourpop that I love. I have a maroon eyeliner, and I feel like everybody at this point has a black eyeliner. So I'm going to keep my eyes out for what else Victoria Beckham comes out with. But for her initial launch, I don't think there's anything I'm planning on purchasing. But I was a Spice Girls girl back in the day. We played Spice Girls when I was like in elementary school, and I was always Ginger Spice because of my red hair, but I had a Posh Spice doll that I literally took everywhere with me. So let me know down below, who is your favorite Spice Girl, and are you interested in Victoria Beckham Beauty? Something that I thought was really exciting is that Makeup Revolution is actually coming out with a Halloween collection. And I think besides the Kylie Halloween collection last year, makeup brands seem to go right from summer releases to fall right into the holiday season. And I love Halloween, so immediately I'm intrigued by this. So the collection is available now. It includes a pressed glitter palette with 8 metallic shimmer and pressed glitter shadows, for $12, and it's the Possessed Glitter Palette. The Halloween Skull Highlighters, which are $6, and they're glossy liquids, which can be dripped onto the cheekbones, forehead, nose, anywhere you want to enhance or illuminate. The Special Effects White Base Liquid Face Paint for $5, and Cream Face Base for $6, which are available in both liquid and pressed base. Special Effects Fake Blood for $5. It's a red liquid that can be dripped over the face and body. Special Effect Liquid Latex for $5. Sticky Gooey White Formula, ideal for faking cuts and wounds. Vinyl and matte liquid lipsticks for $6. They have 3 vivid vinyl liquid lips to give you a high shine and 2 matte liquid lipsticks. I'm very excited about this collection. I actually think I'm going to pick up those highlighter drops. Even if I don't use them, I love like skull decor. I actually have a little sugar skull back there. That's a succulent that I got from Trader Joe's because I think it's so pretty. And I think I would actually use this product too. So as much as it is for display, that golden one, if the shade would work for me, I would totally get. It looks like they're only online, which would be my one deterrent, but maybe I'll see and make up my mind. But I'm really excited about this. I think I mentioned in a prior video that I'm being a lifeguard for Halloween, so I want to use some face paint on my nose to make it look like I have sunblock. And buying affordable white base would be the way to go for me because I'm not going to spend that much money on something I'm not going to use. I think this is just exciting to see a brand come out with a Halloween collection, and I'm hoping now that October is officially here that more brands will come out with Halloween collections because it's one of my favorite holidays and I just always get excited for this time of year. Let me know what you're being for Halloween if you've already figured out your costume, because I ask literally everybody once fall rolls around, like, what are you being for Halloween? And I just get so excited for Halloween time. So a brand that I've never talked about on the series is Mally Beauty, and they're actually coming out with a collab with RuPaul. So the collaboration is the Color Cosmetics Collection, which includes a RuPaul eyeshadow palette for $40. It has 18 shades of matte, shimmer, and all-out sparkle that can be worn alone or over regular eyeshadows, plus a double-ended eyeshadow brush. A face defender for $37. A special RuPaul edition of the bestseller sponge. Oh, the bestseller and sponge. I was going to say $37 for a sponge, but it's a powder and a sponge. Highlighter and Rouge Duo for $33. It's a highlighter plus blush brush. Drag Lash Mascara for $29. It provides a dramatic volume and instant curl to your lashes. Realness Eyeliner Trio at $28. Glide On, easily set and last all day, transfer proof and crease proof. Mighty Love, which is a rust. Hey Sis, a brown, and Sequins of black. Lipstick for Your Life Trio for $32. And they're creamy lipsticks that come in the shade Mama Rue, which is a red. Teehee, a soft pink, and Workroom, which is a mauve. Polished liquid lipsticks. You have the Discotheque Lick Topper 3-piece kit for $33. The polished liquid lipstick has a soft matte finish and comes in Now Prance, which is a red, Drag Weather, a pink, a shade Shady Mauve, Showgirl Nude, and the Discotheque Lip Topper is a glossy and shimmery top coat that creates a holographic sheen. Condragulations, which is an iridescent peach, and Lippy, which is an iridescent white. This collection is already available now, so I always have everything linked in the description box where you can buy it, the price information, and when it's available. I'm not going to buy anything from this collection, but this is just a fun release. I love Drag Race. I love RuPaul. When I'm feeling myself, I sometimes play his songs, and they just make me feel like work cover girl. Like, thank you, RuPaul. He just has like such a bright energy, and it's really nice to see people that aren't the traditional white beauty gurus collaborate, and you're getting a gay male that does drag collaborating, and that's just exciting. And I feel like we've seen a lot of increase in that in this year because we have Miss Fame Beauty, the Alyssa Edwards collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and now we have this RuPaul collab, and it's just nice to see some diversity within the beauty community. So although I'm not going to buy this, I know there's some die-hard Drag Race fans out there, and this collection, I'm just excited to see some diversity. And congratulations, RuPaul. He's just fabulous. A little while ago, we talked about how Dose of Colors came out with the Meet Your Hue foundation, which I still haven't picked up. I feel like I've just went a little foundation crazy recently. I got the Makeup Revolution one. I bought a Laura Mercier one. I got the Anastasia one. So I definitely want to give myself some time to adjust those new foundations and definitely get a solid feel for them. But now Dose of Colors coming out with the Meet Your Hue concealer, which matches the foundation. So the claim for this concealer is a lightweight, multitasking, full coverage concealer, which is available in 30 different shades to conceal under your eyes, blemishes, and other skin imperfections. And it retails for $24, which I really don't think is that bad of a price. It's already available online at the Dose of Colors website. I just wish this was available in Ulta stores. I obviously know everything can't be carried in store, but I feel like picking up complexion products especially is so hard, and I like to be able to swatch it and like try to figure out my undertones. But looking at the picture, it's a decent shade range. I'd like to see more on the Dose of Colors website, but if you tried the foundation, let me know what your thoughts were of it, because it is still on my loves list on Ulta. And I just think it's exciting to see a brand like Dose of Colors really expanded the complexion, because I believe they only have highlighters, lipsticks, liquid lipsticks, lip glosses, and now, eyeliners, lip liners, and now this. So maybe they'll come up with some like blushes and bronzers and more powders and like face products to complement this line. And then you can literally do a full face of Dose of Colors. So it's always exciting to see brands release different products, and just let me know, are you interested in buying this? So the eyeshadow palette, which might have taken the internet by storm, is from Wet n Wild, and it's their new 40 pan palette, which is for their 40th anniversary. It has 40 shades, it retails for $19.99, and it's limited edition, and it comes in metallic, pearl, and matte finishes. And the reason the internet was up in arms is because this looks just like the James Charles and Morphe palette. So without putting my opinions of like James Charles, Morphe, and like the brands out there, I don't have a problem with this release. I talk about like Makeup Revolution. I've put interest out there into like Bad Habit Beauty or however they've rebranded. And dupe palettes have always been a thing. People were crazy over these subculture dupes, like testing it out. I even thought about buying some dupes and doing like is the original Modern Renaissance better than this one? Bad Baby did a whole line that was Copycat Beauty, which was just dupes. We all know Makeup Revolution's chocolate bars are not an original idea. So I can understand why people might be upset that this palette is duped, but it's not something that's new in the industry. It's something that's been done for quite a while. And honestly, it wasn't done the day after the James Charles release. So if you really wanted that palette, there's a chance that you already bought it. And for people that couldn't afford that palette, Wet n Wild gives them a more affordable price tag. So I understand why people would be upset. And honestly, if this was my collaboration, I would definitely be upset. But unfortunately, duping palettes is just one of those things that happens in the industry. And this provides more accessibility to people that didn't want to or didn't get the Morphe palette. And the James Charles Morphe palette is a permanent release, while this one is limited edition. So you can always pick that up if you're interested in supporting James. Huda Beauty is coming out with a new liquid liner, and this is her dual-ended eyeliner in black matte. It's the Life Liner. One side is a black eye pencil, and the other side is a black liquid liner for the perfect wing or graphic liner. Its silky and unique water-free formula glides and dries to the most intense black shade. Very Vanta, aka Extreme Black. Lasts up to 48 hours, truly waterproof, smudge-proof, fade-proof, and super intense matte black. The liquid liner side is needed to give precise application and deliver intense color, and so they decided on a brush tip applicator, and the tapered brush fibers that Huda hand trimmed the brush tip so it would be super precise. The pencil side is a creamy formula made with a blend of silicone resins and other unique ingredients to help it glide on effortlessly and last for 8 hours of smudge-proof color. And the duo, or the liquid liner, retails for $25, and it's now available. I think this is interesting, but I wish it was sold separately. I tend to either use liquid liner or pencil liner. I don't really like mend the two together. And I also believe Tarte has their Tarteist Double Take liner, which is like the same dual-ended concept. I don't believe that Huda has any liquid liner, so it's a nice addition to our brand. But I have my black liquid liner from Sephora that I talk about all the time. That is my holy grail liquid liner. And to be honest, I have trouble getting that one off of my makeup remover, so I can't imagine the struggle like at your eyes with a 48-hour liquid liner. But all the videos that she posted on her Instagram look like it's a really good liner. And I do tend to prefer brush tip over felt tip. And I think $25 when it's technically like a 2-in-1 product isn't that bad of a price. And I realistically thought it'd be more expensive. Maybe if she comes out with more like unique colors, I would buy this. But as of right now, I do have a liquid liner that I love. But I'd like to see her come out with this as like an individual liquid liner and individual pencil liner, because I'm not really a fan of the dual-ended products as much. So the last release we're going to talk about is now available, and it's the Too Faced collaboration with Madonna. So it's the Too Faced x Madonna collection, and they created 2 makeup kits based on Madonna's 2 iconic looks from her upcoming tour. And apparently it retails for limited quantities, and it retails for $75 each. So you have the medallion set, which includes eyeshadow and a highlighter palette, Better Than Sex eyeliner, Damn Girl mascara, Lady Balls melted matte lipstick. And then the second set, which is the Eye Rise set, has an eyeshadow and blush palette, chocolate brownie pencil, Better Than Sex mascara, and a Sell Out melted matte lipstick. Is the shade Sell Out? Oh, I think the shade is Sell Out. These are pretty, but they're also pretty neutral. And I understand that it's based on her new upcoming tour. But when I think Madonna, I think like 80s Madonna with like the crimped hair and like the wristbands all up and down and like the lipstick and like her kind of like bodysuit, like workout attire, and not really as much as the new age Madonna. I kind of wish because of that, the color schemes in the blush and the eyeshadow palettes would have been a little bit more adventurous because they're very neutral and you could definitely replicate this in your collection. And I don't think any of the shades of the lipstick are new. So that's kind of disappointing because I would have liked to see Madonna come out with like a fun color that is unique to her collection. And also, which is kind of an issue that I have with collaborations, you can only buy it in a set. So if you just really liked that eyeshadow, highlighter, eyeshadow, blush palette, you'd have to spend $75 to buy a Better Than Sex or Damn Girl mascara, a lipstick, and an eyeliner or an eye pencil. And I kind of wish it was available individually because then I'd be more inclined to buy it than buying a set full of products that I really didn't want. But Madonna's a legend. Like, she has her own makeup brand. I believe it's just skincare, but I know the prices are way out of my price range. But she's a household name when it comes to like music and like an icon in the fashion world. And she really just molded a lot of the way we are today. So she is definitely an iconic figure and exciting to see her collaborate. But I feel like a collaboration based on her old style and like her old makeup looks would have done more justice to her legacy. So I think after that, that's gonna wrap up all the releases we have to talk about this week. Let me know which ones you were most excited about and which ones you're planning on buying and which ones just didn't catch your interest. If you like this video, I hope you'll consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, and I'd love it if you came back and joined me in my next video. But that's gonna wrap it up for today. Thanks for watching.